You know, bigger is not always better. That sounded sus. You know, loads of different people have different opinions on this, but I believe, you know, having a proportionate aesthetic physique is the best, you know, not having like overly massive, you know, oh yeah, let's get like massive biceps, man. And then your arms are just too big for the rest of your body. You know, we've all seen it, you know, someone walking down, yeah, they've put the effort in, but just on their arms. You know, where's the chest, you know, the shoulders, the abs, there's nothing else there. You obviously don't want pencil arms, but come on, we need to make it a proportionate, balanced, nice to look at. And lads, we'll have different genetics, different, you know, muscle insertions, this, that, the other, but we can do the best we can to balance our own physiques out. You know, sculpt the physique we want, focus on certain muscle groups, you know, to get that look we want, or get close to it. Instead of just going in blind and just, oh, I'll just work this, that. And then before you know it, you've worked a muscle group to death. And now you've just got like, just like an unproportionate ball of mass. Do you know what I mean? It's like a massive set of biceps, but then you've got like no legs or no shoulders, just nothing. And lads, I won't be covering all the muscles in this, just like the most important ones, okay? I'll probably start off with like the most important and then just like go down the list. But yeah, I'm not covering every muscle here. And this is just my opinion, so don't get mad or salty. We can have a debate. We can have a difference of opinions. Just put it down in the comments. You know, we can have a chat about it. I believe an absolute must is upper chest, okay? A lot of people neglect upper chest. They just do, oh, I'm just gonna train chest. So they just do, you know, bench press, you know, barbell bench press. They just do loads of sets of that. But yeah, but that's not working the upper chest. You wanna focus on the incline work, okay? You wanna build that armor-plated chest. It just looks sick, okay? You see someone has like a proper well-developed upper chest, you know, they focused on it. It changes the game. It gives you that shape, that shelf, that bookshelf, armor-plated look. You don't have a booby chest because you just train the middle of the chest. No, you train the upper chest. This will separate you from other people who just neglect it. So I'm gonna focus on incline work, you know, incline chest press. I prefer dumbbells, so I do incline dumbbell chest press. I also like incline flies, okay? So you get the cable machine, you do incline flies on that. Lads, it is a killer. Focus on the mind-muscle connection as well. 3 to 4 sets, aim for like, you know, 10 to 20 reps on those incline cable flies. You know what I'm thinking of, when I'm thinking of food. And then for the incline bench press, just aim for 3 to 4 sets. I'd probably go for 8 to 15 reps, or maybe 8 to 12 reps, you know, somewhere in that range, you know. But progressive overload each time, so actively getting better each time, pushing yourself each time. The next one here is shoulders, okay? Well-developed shoulders. Lads, it gives that V-taper look as well. It gives you that width. What's the golden ratio? Like 1.6 shoulder to waist ratio has been seen as highly attractive. You know, women like that look on men. Trying to achieve that look, and you can achieve that look, you know, or get closer to it better than what you were before by building the shoulders up. A lot of people don't really focus on shoulders. They don't give shoulders the time of day they need, but you put the work in and you give love to those shoulders. Give love to those shoulders. You know, show love to those shoulders by putting the work in, training them hard, okay? It will separate you, it's an attractive look. For the width here, you wanna focus on lateral raises, okay? I use dumbbell lateral raises or even cable lateral raises, whatever you prefer, 3 to 4 sets. I aim for 10 to 20 reps on these and really feel the burn, okay? You don't have to go super heavy on these. Just make sure you focus the mind on the muscle, okay? You can slow it down as well, so when you bring it up like this, slowly bring it back down, it is an absolute killer. It's definitely up there on one of the best muscle groups you need to focus on, you know, to get that aesthetic look. You also want to train the front and the back of the shoulders. For the front, you can do overhead press, you know, dumbbell overhead press or barbell press, military press, this, that, the other, 3 to 4 sets. You can for 10 to 15 reps. For the back of the shoulders, I like to do face pulls. So, you know, the ropes on the machine, then pull them towards your face like this. Really feel a squeeze on the back of the shoulder. It's a killer, one of my favorites. 3 to 4 sets, 10 to 20 reps. The next one is abs, and who doesn't like a set of washboard abs? It is the only correct answer. Every other answer is a lie. They're lying straight to your face, but I won't do that. Lads, build these up, and then the next time you're out on the beach, you have your shirt off. You're gonna have that chiseled, nice set of abs. Also work the obliques as well. You don't want to neglect the obliques. You need to build the whole thing up. So the whole of the abs and the sides, the obliques. You'll just be walking around the beach, turning heads. You know, people are gonna be dribbling over, over your abs, okay? You heard it first. So what can we do for the middle and the top? We can do crunches. And for the lower abs, you can do, one of the best is hanging leg raises, one of my favorites. Loads of people do those just to work the lower abs. And now for the sides, I like to do landmine I think they call it landmine 180s. Is when you know, the landmine bar there and you go from side to side like this basically. And it absolutely kills. I also like grabbing, like sitting down and grabbing like a medicine ball, you put your feet out and then you turn from side to side like that. That hits the sides. You know, it's an absolute game changer. And you want to do these exercises, and why? Because it builds the abs thicker. You know, they'll poke through your skin more. Sounds weird, but it's the truth. Because, you know, people can have skinny packs, but they don't look that good. You know, there's not a lot of muscle there. It doesn't really poke out through the skin. When you build up the abs and have more muscle there, and you have more muscle there, you can be at a higher percentage body fat and still look better than what you did because you've built up your abs, the ab muscles. On all these ab exercises, you can do 3 to 4 sets, 12 to 20 reps, okay? Focus the mind on the muscle, feel the burn, get it done. Now here's one that people just love, and that's arms, and I'm gonna group them together, biceps and triceps. Let's say triceps first, because triceps make up 2/3 of the arm, so you know you get the biggest bang for your buck. People love that kind of like horseshoe on the tricep, okay? Now my triceps and biceps has been a lagging point for me, so I really tried to improve them over the years, but I like to do close grip bench. That's a killer for your triceps. And I also like to do tricep push downs as well. 2 of my favorite exercises for triceps. Stay consistent with these 3 to 4 sets. I know for the close grip, I try to aim for 10 to 15 reps, you know, really feeling the burn, the mind and the muscle. And then also for the tricep push downs, I aim for like 10 to 20. I go a little bit higher on those, really feeling the burn and the squeeze. Lads, we've got biceps, and who doesn't like biceps? Who doesn't like the bicep peak? And a thick muscular one at that. One that actually fits into the physique, that's not overly developed and looks weird because you're all arms, no chest, all arms, no legs, all arms, no back, all arms, no abs. Do you know what I mean? All arms, no calves. Do you know what I mean? You want them to be in proportion with the rest of your physique. So my few arm exercises, easy bar preacher curls, by far, probably my favorite. You do the close grip one, so you know, close grip, hands in, and then also you want to do the wide grip as well. Focus on the different heads of the biceps. You know, focus on both heads of the bicep, you know. Not only the peak, but the thickness as well. 3 to 4 sets, 8 to 15 reps. That's what I like to do. What else can we do? We can also do hammer curls, okay? Those are really good. You also build those juicy ass, muscular, veiny forearms. So get those done as well. You know, we also need to build as well is back. A thick back and a wide back. So back and the lats, okay? And what is the most important reason why? Because when you turn your back on people that hate you, they can stare at your muscular back, which you block out the sun with. Yeah. So like I said, with that V-taper shape, what's gonna like accentuate that, you know, make the look wider, better, is building up the lats, okay? And how do we do that? Pull-ups, okay? Pull-ups are so good, and there's so many different variations as well. Obviously wide grip are gonna be one of the best. You can also do chin-ups as well. I do 3 to 4 sets, okay? And you go like 10 to 20 reps on these, and even go beyond if you can. And then also you can add in weighted pull-ups as well. That's another challenging thing. And then you continuously improve the weight as you hit a certain rep range or threshold each time. In terms of thickness, you can do barbell rows, you know, you can do machine rows, single arm, you know, dumbbell rows. There's loads of different ones you can do. Those are a few I like to do, 3 to 4 sets. And again, you can go from 8 to 15 reps on these, 8 to 12, kind of in those rep ranges. Okay, now I'm gonna look at legs, you know. I'm not a fan of overly developed, you know, massive muscular legs. You know, what do they call them, like turnip legs or something like that? But I'm also not a fan of super skinny chicken legs, okay? You need that balance. I think the lean, muscular, athletic type of look, you know, on the legs, I think that looks the best. You may have different opinions, this, that, the other, but I just think that's what the best look is. I think exercises will depend on if you have issues with the knees and your lower back, this, that, the other. I don't really like to do deadlifts or super heavy barbell squats because, you know, I've had a few issues in the past, you know, with my lower back, and like I said, with my knees a bit as well. So I like to do stuff like lunges, you know, like barbell lunges, walk-in lunges, you know, Bulgarian split squats, you know, with the weights, you know, in your hand. Also like to do lunges with weights in hand, you know, stepping forward. Also reverse lunges as well. I think those are so good. I think those help with your knees as well. I think it's better on your knees if you do the reverse one, so try those out. Obviously for like walking lunges, you're gonna just do like laps, walking with a weight. Now for the other exercises, I'd say 3 to 4 sets, and I say 8 to 15 on these. Get it done, lads. You do not wanna neglect your legs, okay? Build up some sort of muscles on your legs. It's half your body. Do you know what I mean? Your legs, half your body. Important. Train them, get it done. Also get the biggest bang for your buck, improves the testosterone as well. You know, when you hit the gym hard, the lower body hard, helps in muscle growth. I think I've listed the most important muscle groups in the video. Let me know if you agree or disagree, or anything you would change or anything you would add in. Lads, at the end of the day, your physique is there for the taking. It's gonna take time, effort, work, and overall consistency. If you don't stay consistent, you're never gonna get to that level you wanna get to. With that being said, guys, if you enjoyed this video and wanna watch another one, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. You got this.